Let's talk about generative AI, specifically how you can unlock its full potential, because there's a huge difference between getting a kind of, okay, generic answer and getting something that's genuinely useful, insightful, and spot on. The secret? It's all about something called prompt engineering.
You've been there, right? You ask an AI question, and what you get back is, fine, it's not wrong, but it's just not what you were hoping for. It missed the point, or it was way too generic. It's a super common feeling, but the good news is, it's totally fixable.
Okay, this right here says it all. Look at the left. A loaded, poorly framed question is just going to get you a simplistic, probably biased answer. It's junk in, junk out. But now look at the right. A thoughtful, specific, and well-framed question, that unlocks a much richer, more nuanced response. The quality of the output is directly tied to the quality of your input. The AI isn't the problem, it's how we're asking.
So, how do we make sure we're asking the right way every single time? Well, that's where this new, absolutely essential skill comes in: prompt engineering. Think of prompt engineering as building a bridge between your brain and the AI. The clearer and more detailed your instructions are, the stronger that bridge is, the better the result you're going to get on the other side. And you don't have to be a coder, it's really just about being a great communicator.
All right, so if we want to build this strong bridge, we need to know what it's made of, right? Let's actually break down the anatomy of a really effective prompt, piece by piece.
A really powerful prompt has 4 key parts. First up is context. You gotta set the scene. Tell the AI who it is or who you are. Something like, I am a third-year medical student. Next, the instruction. This is your command. Start with a strong action word, like create, summarize, or explain. Then, you need the format. Be explicit. Tell it exactly how you want the answer back. A numbered list, a table, a paragraph. And finally, add those extra details. This is where you clarify the tone or the audience, like use language that's easy for undergraduates to understand. You put those 4 things together, and you have engineered a fantastic prompt.
And you know, it's important to remember that your first prompt is rarely your last. Nobody gets it perfect on the first try. It's more like a conversation. You ask, you look at what you got back, you tweak your question a little, and you ask again. Every time you do that, you're getting closer and closer to exactly what you need.
So let's see what this looks like in the real world. We're going to look at a few examples that really show the power of taking a fuzzy, vague request and turning it into a super valuable, specific instruction. I mean, the difference is just night and day. Instead of just saying, summarize this paper, you say, summarize this scientific paper in 100 words and focus on its methods and main findings. Instead of, write an anatomy quiz, you get specific. Create a 10-question multiple-choice quiz on the anatomy of the human cardiovascular system. And you're not just saying make a diagram, you're asking it to create a labeled diagram of the human skeletal system highlighting the major bones. In every single one of these, adding those specific details is your superpower. That's what takes the AI's response from generic to genuinely helpful. Now, this might just seem like a clever trick to get better answers from a chatbot, but it's actually way, way bigger than that. What we're really seeing here is the beginning of a fundamental new digital skill, one that's becoming totally vital for anyone who works with information.
So, why does this matter so much? Well, think about it. When you learn to write a good prompt, you're forced to sharpen your own thinking. You have to get really clear on what you're asking and why. And that, in turn, makes you a smarter, more critical user of technology. You get better at judging what the AI gives you back. And the result of all that? A massive leap in the quality of what you get. It really is that simple. Better questions lead to better answers. So mastering prompt engineering isn't just about learning to talk to a machine. It's about becoming a true collaborator with it. It's about being clear and intentional so you can unlock its real power. So the question isn't just what AI can do anymore. It's with you in the driver's seat, what are you and this incredible tool going to accomplish together?